Hey y'all, my name is Tom Mizzle. Who's watching my channel Mizzle14, and I'm doing another review of Pose. Alright, let's get to it. It's season 2, episode 3. Alright, so we get Angel. She's doing the interview for Miss Ford 1990 to be the face of the Miss Ford. And there was a couple questions. And what I got from that thing is like Angel said, she been called worthless, and she been like wanting to set example for everybody who been put down, been told they admit to nothing, been told they are not worth it. She always been fighting. She always wanted to prove that she has it. She always wanted to prove that she knows that she's different, and prove that she could be just like any other female out there, who could be any other woman who want to follow their dreams. So let's be her. Let's pick her as the face. Later on, she got the call from Miss Ford. She didn't get in that. She didn't get that gig. So she was very bummed down about that. Very bummed down. Blocker and everything was so upset. He said, I'm gonna fix her, so like that. No, just that. And she just lashed out on Blocker. She said, you just saved that. You just do it about yourself. You always giving us all false hopes. You always giving us hopes to dreams, and then it's not happening, so like that. Just save it. I don't want to hear it. So she got her left. And Poppy went to go console her and so like that. See about that. Now, at that time she did the interview, at the individual, it was a category called Film Queen Runway. Angel came and she killed the runway like she normally do. She just did it. She had the denim, the black hat, the black like top, and she just killed the category. She's been good. Now, later on, she did get she later on she was at the house, and little Poppy, no, little Poppy and Angel was going and walking outside, and she just was so bummed out about not getting a gig, and she just so put down about it. He talked to her. He said, "You know what? You got this. You will get it. I believe in you. I have faith in you. You will make it big." It's like that. So Poppy always encouraging Angel, and you know Poppy likes Angel. He really likes her. He feel like he got somebody he could really be with, a woman that he really always wanted and stuff like that. So what happens is that she ended up kissing him, and they both kissed. It was a nice. I was like, oh, so cute, and they kissing, and they were taking it back a little bit. She liked it. He liked it. So what he said is that, listen, let's go out on a date. I want to take you out to date and everything. He said, cool, all stuff. But we realized that she been dodging him. So Blanca's in the house, sitting there and blocking the house. Angel came up in the freaking window for out of nowhere, just scared Blanca shitless. She said, damn, shit. She said, I'm sorry about what happened earlier. It's like that. I ain't mean to all that stuff. I just was going through things. He said, okay. But I was like, what did you do to Poppy? He said, what happened to Poppy? He said, Poppy been sitting there moping and sad and mopping all over the thing. Like, he just moping around. And I said, oh, I want to see those Poppy sad. So, you know, he came in and he was just so upset and sad. I said, oh, I don't like to see Poppy like that. So she talked to them, and it's like, yo, you just kissed me, and then all of a sudden you just up and leave, like, yo, you're embarrassed about me. It's like you don't want to be with me. You gave us false hope or so. It's like, what's going on? I like you. You're the woman that I always want to be with, but you dodge it. So if you don't want to be me, I can handle it. Like, I'm used to being alone. Like, I don't have a problem with that. And she said no, stuff like that. And she just said no. I just didn't want. She just don't want to mess up the friendship they have. They're a family. They like brothers and sisters, and she don't want to mess it up by dating him. But at the same time, she still realized that Poppy is nice and she likes Poppy, so she going to give us a chance. So what he did, he asked her again, and he gonna take her out to dinner and say, got the spot, whatever thing. Poppy make arrangement, got the spot at this nice little restaurant, and freaking David said, how the hell he got that? He said, Poppy's a hustler. Yeah, Poppy's a hustler. Leave him alone. And that was that. So she was getting dressed and everything, and trying to put on and see what she could wear for the date that she had with Poppy. And Damon was like, I don't say Damon. All right, motherfucker, you broke up with Ricky, and now you want to act all freaking envious and jealous and stuff like that. Like, you was like rolling your eyes, like, oh. He said, oh, no, I'm Team Poppy. And I'm here for him. He's my brother. I love him. I'm sorry, the hustler. He got a good job. He got this like that. But she said, I see a butt somewhere. I said, why I gotta be a butt? He said, but you are beautiful. You good. you could get anybody you want. It's like that. So I said, what you trying to say, bitch? Fuck out of here, Damon. It's like, you don't think Poppy is good looking? Poppy is a gorgeous looking ass man. Very cute. And you gonna try to play him like that? He said, there's nothing wrong with Poppy and stuff like that, but why you say it? Or why you say why Poppy? Why not Poppy? Shit. Because she's a beautiful girl. It's like that she get anybody. Well, yeah, she can get anybody she want, but Poppy is the one. Don't mess him up. So during the midst of it, when Damien and Angel was talking, she got a call again from Mrs. Ford. Mrs. Ford invited her back down there, and basically, Mr. Ford had a client that wanted a face of his cosmetic line, and that face of that line will be plastered in pharmacy drugstores, Dwayne Reed, and stuff like that, and campaigning, and she'd be a face. So at first she was like giving sass to Miss Ford and said, "Oh, now you want to calm me down here because you trying to realize that you let me go for this blonde chick." She said, "Oh, your mouth is sassy, but I like that." But they was talking a little bit, and he said the client wanted something different, and I believe you got that something different that he wants. It's like that. So I thought about you, and I'm gonna give you a gig. So after a while, Angel was like, he said, listen, she was writing stuff down, and it said this, and then she was like, she said, what are you talking about? My face gonna be plastered around Dwayne, we know everything. He said, oh my gosh, when I gonna start? When I start? She said, you're already late. And I said, oh, go ahead, Angel, go. So Angel went down there. It looked nice. Like, Angel is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So she went down there and got her stuff ready. Nice little thing. Faces beat. And took champagne to, got in one of the outfits first. Met the guy, the photographer. And he said, you beautiful, you good, let's do this. So he said, first, let's take you a picture with the arms in the air. And at first, she was a little awkward. And he was like, no. So Angie did what she normally do. When she took the little thing and did her pose, and she was just a natural, she just came natural, like she just got it. At first she was feel awkward, feel like nervous, but then she just went for it. And it went for it, and the photographer was loving it. She did her own shoots, she did a group shot, and all that stuff. Now she realized it was around 7 something, and she had to meet with Poppy. It was a dinner date. But the guy said, we have you booked to 9 o'clock, and this is a job. So she was like, oh, but I haven't made plans and commitment. She said, well, you want to be a social superstar, you want to be a social butterfly. And she had to think about it. It's like she stood. I said, that's a sacrifice you have to make. And then I know Poppy gonna be upset, and I was hurt for him because during the time they showed the scene, and Poppy looked so handsome. He dressed nice. He had the slacks on. He had the roses. I was like, oh, Poppy, that was nice. That was nice he did that. But he just got stood up, and you could know he gonna be feel sad about that. But Poppy got good spirit. So later on in the house, Angel was telling Damien and Blanca everything about it. She said, what is this? This is that. Tell me who you met. She met somebody. And Blanca said, you met this? Oh my God. Ah! Poppy came in and he was like upset. You could see on his face that he's upset. So Blanca said, he said, sorry, I came sorry late. I had an extra shift. So he sat there. She said, oh, let me make you a plate. Went in there and she said, Damien, get your hands on. She said, oh, I want to help you, Mom. And they went in there. And Angel Poppy talk, and she told him, she said, I'm sorry, I have a good explanation. And she told him about it, and he was like, he had that smile on his face. And he said, I'm happy for you. But even under that smile, you could tell he still deep down was upset about it. But he said, yo, I had plans, I had time, I had booked this thing. I wanted to drink champagne with you and drink with you and stuff like that. And I didn't get to do that and stuff. And I said, oh my gosh, just feel like that, so hurt by it. She said, oh, I'm just sorry. He said, no, don't you ever apologize for something that you deserve to have. I'm proud of you. I'm happy for you. But I was like, you had your dream. This is your dream. But I let you know that you are my dream. I didn't even think I was going to put a girl like you. And I was able, and I said, what about me? And I must do something right to get a girl like you. So I wanted to be right. And I said, listen, you have your eyes on the prize. Everything, and as long as you know that I'm not gonna give up on you and everything, and you got your prize and prize, and let you know that I'm a prize too. I said, oh, take me out, Poppy, really take me out with that words. It was so beautiful, and I was just like, I was like, oh. But she just said, she kissed him in the forehead and kept going. I said, that's gonna be something. Poppy is a keeper. Yes, he's a street hustler and likes to be alone, but he's a charmer. He's romantic. I could tell, and he just wanted to love somebody, and he never felt that way. So, get. Hopefully they don't. Hopefully Angie don't mess him up, cause he said you messed me up, and I said no. So hopefully that relationship between the two is prosper and they be good for each other. Cause Poppy is a good guy. He is. Angel is a beautiful woman. I know she has a dream and she gonna continue doing what she gotta do. Don't stop your dream. And I don't think he will stop it. But I say make it room for him as well. You can have room for both. Alright, so then we get Electra. So we know Electra is still working at the Hellfire Club. And Hellfire Club. And you know the guy, her regular client, Paul, he just like to get dominated, and he like to do drugs. So Electra told him like, listen, I don't do this drugs, I don't like that, because he had a toy and he wanted to use a new toy, and she said, I don't do this drugs, I'm not condoning it, I don't want this. And he said, come on, I'll give you more. How much you want? She said 300 on top of the 350 you paid me. And so okay, all right, 650, and he gave it to her. And he went to take some drug, say I think smoked something up and all that stuff. Got him in a slinger, and put the mask on him. And he did the drug. He said, "Listen, leave me for 20 minutes. Let the thing kick in, and then you come back, and then you beat me because I'll be ready in my mood." She said, "Cool." So she was in there, putting her nails, doing all that stuff like that, all cool and dandy. She went back. And she was saying, "Are you ready for your spanking?" And he was responding, wasn't responding, to the point that she took the mask and realized he was overdosing and he was spitting stuff out. I was like, "Oh my God, she died!" And Electra was freaked out. She said, "Oh my God, oh no, oh no!" She freaked out. She was so freaked out, she ran to Blanca. I said, "Dang, you left Blanca house to go to her." Ran to Blanca and talked to Blanca a little bit and said, "I need to calm my nerves." She told her, "You was a hellfire." She said, "Oh, you a mistress?" And she said, "Yeah." And so he said, "You want to do drugs?" She said, "What did I tell you about that?" She said, "Stop judging me and listen." And I said, "I didn't touch him. I go back. He just overdosed." And I said, so Blanca said, "Let's call the police." And he said, "Explain to him." She said, "I can't call the police because they're going to lock me up and I didn't know about it. I was there at the time. They're going to think I did it and stuff." And it was crazy. And she said, "I don't know why you came to me." She said, because she was about to slow down, and she said, "No, don't do that." She said, "I didn't want you to come to me." She said, "I don't want to come in here either. I should have went to Candy." So went to Candy. Candy's at the freaking club dancing. She was on a stripper pole dancing. And I said, "Oh, Candy, that's a little long ass wig that she had on." It's like that. Look really fishy. Because normally she's not really that, like a femme queen, just like Electra. But she looked really feminine here. So she did it. Electra said, "I need to talk to you." So Candy was like, something to me, bitches for. And he said, "Listen, give you thing, gave it to her." He said, "Here." And she got walked to the back. And they told her things. She said, "Girl, what you want?" It's like that. You die and tell her everything that happened. And like I said, we didn't go to the police. He said, "Maybe you should call the police." But I said, "Thank you." And I said, "No." He said, "Girl, ain't no things. You think they don't care about you?" It's like that. They don't care about you. At the end of the day, they will lock your ass up. And what? And I said, "Leave it alone." Say, "You don't know. Don't go to the police, because if you go to the police and try and say that they gonna pin it on you. No matter what you did, you don't have to do anything. They ain't gonna trust you over it. They gonna trust him over you. And then you gotta be lucky if you get a good lawyer against his white ass lawyer. So man, so you gonna lose in the end. So don't even worry about it." I said, "No, don't do it. They gonna put you in lockup. They don't trust transsexuals like that." And at the time, transsexual was taboo and stuff like that. So when you ever find out you be clocked as trans, they gonna give you a hard time, and you like a bottom in the barrel, based on a Hodem told back then like that. So it was like, "Listen, you're trans, you do all that stuff, all craziness. No, we're gonna treat you any worse. And even if you didn't do it, you gonna get in trouble." So Kenny was telling her that. So she said, "You know what? I got a friend we can talk to. Let's go." So they went to a friend, and the friend named Forrest, and the friend Forrest was telling her story. Said, "This is the thing. No, girl, don't go to the police because they not gonna care about you. I had this experience when I got in trouble with this Jonas like that and all that stuff. He beat me up and basically saw him getting beat up in the street. And then when the cops talked to them, if he fangled and he lied his way out and said that he was getting involved by this person and stuff. So took him to jail, and stuff like that. Some people was mean to him, and another person God was dogged him up and said, "I'll do anything for you," but he didn't do it for kindness. He did that because they know he gonna get something out of it, and just to humiliate him, so like that. It's like so she basically say that transsexual had no place in the jail. You, as a beautiful woman, is no place in the jail cell. So we can't do that. You can't move file that vote. So no matter what, they go pin on you, no matter what happened. So don't go that route. So they said, I know, as Kenny said, I know a lady that could do something, clean things up, who could get things taken away. So it's like, oh snap. So freaking Electra told Blanca and said, listen, you my daughter, I love you and stuff like that, but you're very pure, you stuff like that. I don't need you involved in it. So get out, move, let go. I don't hear none of that stuff, none of this stuff. So leave go. So the Blanca left. And basically they went to the place, underground thing, and Electra said, I don't do underground basements. She said, you bougie bitch, let's get out of here. Let's go. Went downstairs, and guess who it was? It was the lady that gave Vicky Kenny that messed up plastic surgery she was doing. The Botox with the injection she was getting in her butt and stuff like that. Got her Kenny looking sick. So she was that. So Candy, that lady, was going at it. She said, you the bitch that trying to tarnish my name and stuff like that. You gave me effective stuff like that. She said, my shit was class A. So they going back and forth. And they was telling the lady I heard that you're a fixer cleaner, you know how to get rid of their bodies and stuff like that. I heard you did this, all that crazy stuff. She said, no. All that stuff. She said, I'm not gonna help nobody who's a friend of this chick like that. She said, no. So it goes with Block for freaking Electra gave her money. She said, listen, I need your help, all stuff like that. She said, oh, if he's a tall man, he's a fat man, what is it? She said, why are you asking me all these questions? I need to know how much suitcase I can get so we can stuff him in the body. Stuff him in the suitcase. So she got the suitcase, they went into the place, got him, put him in the suitcase, went to Electra house. The lady went to get some stuff. Came back and said, listen, we got to wrap him up. We got to sew him up. We got some products to clean him up so he will smell for a while. And we got to do it. So they did all that. They cleaned him up. They took him inside. They put the powder on stuff. They wrapped him up. They stitched us up. And they put him in the trunk and in the closet. And that's how they'll stay at. I said, oh, okay, cool. So Blanca and Electra's talk again. And Blanca wanted to see how she is. It's like, I still care about you and everything. And Electra said she had nightmares, so she sees this. It's like, this is going on. Blanca told her that, listen, the paper's out there. It's there. Some people understand what you went through. They understand that you was not at fault, and they believe you. And then she said, listen, right now it's hot, but after a while, it'll go away. So you don't have to worry about that. So just live your life, and just move on and move forward from that. And that's what it is. So Electra says she have nightmares too, and she get haunted, and she go in the closet, and she just worried that things gonna happen, and like this and that, and I know it's a whole body there, it's always gonna be there next to me, always there next to myself. So I was like, oh no. But that was that, y'all. That was Pose, y'all. It was a good episode, and Pose gonna be out for 2 weeks now. So in next 2 weeks, then we had the new episode of Pose. And so I enjoyed it. If you like this video, please like, comment, subscribe to my channel. And y'all see y'all 2 weeks in Pose. Peace.